Ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. We're ready.
1, 2, 3.
Hi.
Hey.
What?
Oh, you're already doing a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Hello and welcome.
Right.
Comics are back and so are we. Southern California Comics Weekly Video Update. Who are you?
Matt.
Who am I?
Danny.
What are we doing?
Videos.
Yes.
Wow, those were really easy questions.
Comics-
I'm a doctor.
Comics came out this week. We're going to tell you about them.
You start because you have more, and I'll just sandwich between yours.
Let's see. Start with the end. Issue 29 of Animal Man is out. I had to double check even though I bought it. It's the final issue of the series.
No more.
Don't worry, Animal Man's not going away. He's showing up in Jeff Lemire's Justice League United.
Starring Justice League Canada?
Yeah, formerly known as Justice League Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, this just sort of puts a cap on the whole series. It's good. If you were waiting for this to be over, it's finally over, so
It's
you
over.
should check it out. It's good. The original artist who started at the beginning of the series, Travel Foreman, comes back.
Oh, that's cool.
Jeff Lemire draws a good chunk of the book. Yeah, it's a cute little prologue, epilogue is the one I meant.
Turkey log.
Yule log.
All of mine are number ones.
What?
And all of mine are not original series. Something to think about? I guess I'll go alphabetically. American Vampire, Second Cycle. Almost read that as Second Circle. That's not a thing. Welcome back to the series by Scott Snyder and Ralph Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
The vampires are back.
Yeah, and they're American.
Yeah.
Still.
Yep. But I don't know what else to tell you about this.
Great art.
Yeah.
Vampire stories. Solid stuff.
Just like the previous stories, each arc is in a different time period. This one's in the 60s.
Yeah.
Swinging 60s.
Is it different characters every time, or?
It follows the two characters.
Okay.
The blonde vampire and the lady vampire.
Yeah, but it's a new number one, so you can always jump on in. That's what they're for, you know?
Yeah, you know, just jump on in like a pool. You also have to know how to read and swim. You got it.
There are other videos for that,
yeah,
you know?
okay, we'll talk about it later.
Rocket Girl number 4 is out.
Took a while to get out.
Yeah. I mean, it's worth it, though, because the art is sick.
It's pretty sweet.
Amy Reeder does the art, co-writes with Brandon Montclair. It's just a good comic.
Looks pretty fun.
Takes place in the 80s.
She's from the future.
Yeah, she's from a future where the kids are cops.
Cool.
Because
Also sounds
you can't
scary.
trust adults.
I can't trust kids.
Yeah, well, you can trust them more because they're not corrupted yet, is the idea.
That's true. But they're liars.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool book. She rides a rocket. She has cool hair. The art is cool. Everything about this is cool. It's just a cool comic book.
Is it $4.99?
It is $3.50.
Cool.
Image Comics.
You're right. That is
Number
cool.
4.
Buffy, number 1. What's that? You're right. It is not 2010. No, 2002 and 2011 when they rebooted this book.
They rebooted a lot. Is this the new season?
Yes, this is season 10. So they're not really a reboot, it's just a continuation.
Yeah.
If you know or don't know, the Buffy series in comics follows a season plot like the shows did.
Yeah.
So if you watch the show, you'd have 3 more seasons?
Yeah, I think.
Up for 7 or 8? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I think they ended at 7.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
This is probably, if you like Buffy and classic Buffy, this is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Because season 8 was crazy.
Yeah.
Season 9 kind of grounded that, and season 10 is kind of back to business, which is cool. So, no giant demon Chinese dragon monsters, just vampires. Which is probably the best thing to do, is just whittle it down to what it is.
Yeah. You gotta return to normalcy after a while, you know, just to so you can ramp it up later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do it.
Ms. Marvel number 2 is out.
Okay. I tell the customer, you talk about this.
Okay, I'll gladly.
Bye, guys.
I will shoulder the entire video.
That's fine.
We're a very busy shop, obviously. Ms. Marvel number 2 is out. Figured I'd follow up because Ms. Marvel number 1 was great. G. Willow Wilson's writing. Adrian Alfona, who does Runaways, or who did Runaways, is illustrating, and it's amazing. New teen Ms. Marvel. She gets shape-shifting powers from the Terrigen Mist Bomb from, what was that crossover? I don't remember. The Infinity? I think that's the one where it happened. I wasn't keeping up, but it's good. It doesn't really directly spin out of Infinity or anything, so you don't have to read that junk. You just need to read Ms. Marvel, because it's a solid book, great art, really entertaining. It should be your new favorite book. And it's $2.99, so you're not making you pay $4. what is $4, but worth it anyway, Daredevil #1. Yep, they relaunched it again, but it's still Mark Waid and Chris Samney. This has always been a great book. I think Daredevil moves to a new location, so with that in mind, they decided to, give you a jumping on point with a new #1. That's awesome. Y'all know Chris Samney. He's amazing. His art is so good. Let me find you up. Whoa, what a punch. Yeah. You should be reading Daredevil. We say it all the time, but now you have good reason to with a new #1. Great. I got a pick of the week for you. My personal pick of the week, Sovereign #1. We have a lot of copies of this. It's a brand new Image #1. Nobody really talked about it. There wasn't any hype for it. Look, I'm on the internet all day, and I did not realize this was coming out this week. Him neither, the man whispered to me off screen. It's a new fantasy comic from Chris Robertson and Paul Mayberry. Kind of Game of Thronesy. It throws a bunch of characters at you all at once. A bunch of different sort of subplots, each delineated by a chapter. There's kind of a Batman and Robin thing going on, so I was led to believe originally that it was like Batman and Robin in great Game of Thrones world, which visually it kind of looks that way. It's cool though. Let me find you a good page to look at. They're all good pages. Check that out. Yeah. It's mostly set up, but you get introduced to a lot of characters and situations. There's probably a plot line that will interest you. It's worth checking out. It's pretty cool. I want to read more of it. And when I want to read more of it, it's probably worth reading. I'm out, and we're going to go to the next thing, if that's okay. Hey Matt, is that okay? Yes! Wow, that doesn't sound like Matt at all, but I'll take it. Next thing, the special guest. Oh, I have to turn the camera off, right. We're back. You guys know Raph, right? He's in the videos sometimes. He came with me to the store today, so I want to make him talk about junk. If that's cool. You want to talk about junk? You seem ready to talk about junk.
I'm ready.
What a coincidence.
I'm ready for it, even though your name's Danny.
Yeah, I'll be back later. Enjoy Raph.
Hey, what's up? It's Raph, aka Young Pizza Roll, and I'm here to talk to you about something I've been reading lately, which you may or may not have read. I mean, it's something we don't normally talk about on the show. Well, I don't normally talk about it because I'm not normally here. But your man Harvey Picar, R.I.P. I was actually thinking about this the other day. It's been a few years since he died, and also I found out that he never forgave LeBron James because he died 2 days after LeBron James signed with the Heat, but that's besides the point. If you haven't read American Splendor, you really, truly should. If you wanted to read about a guy who likes record collecting and not much else, I know that doesn't sound like the biggest seller in the world, but Harvey Picar had this knack for just getting to the heart of things and making them relatable. And he's not necessarily a good person, but I mean, the original series, or the original shorts were drawn by R. Crumb. You've gotten some great artists. This was the Vertigo series he released post the movie, which if you haven't seen that, get on that. Get on your Netflix, get on your Hulu, get on your uTorrent, whatever. Go see it. It's amazing. Who did the art on this? Oh, look, Dean Haspiel, Darwin Cook, David Lapham. 3 guys who do amazing work. And basically, I mean, it's slice of life in the very literal sense of slice of life. I mean, there's stories about going to the grocery store and getting stuck in line behind someone. There's stories where he brags about how he used to sell records. I mean, it's a banal beauty, not unlike Murakami, but Murakami's people tend to be much more likable. So you should be reading that. I cannot stress enough that you should be reading Daredevil. Danny is absolutely right about that. And something I'm going to do on this podcast, by which I mean videocast, as done before, is recommend an album to you if you like comic books. But I don't care if you do either way. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib have a new album out called Cocaine Pinatas. It makes really good music to commit a robbery to, or to read American Splendor to, or really just about anything. So if I haven't fucked this up enough, Danny.
You hijack my video, and you curse, and everything. Right. Oh my god.
Do you want me to do it again?
No. I agree. American Splendor is good fun.
You should read Daredevil.
Yeah.
You cut that part of it.
We'll bleep you.
Okay, sorry about
We'll
that.
bleep your whole spiel.
I'm sorry about that, audience. I hope you enjoy the sound of censorship, because I don't.
Man, Occupy SoCal. Get out of here! Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. He won't be here, hopefully, but he might. He's probably welcome back. He was actually playing some of that record in the car. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie to you, would I?